Chevrolet keeps piling up proof of product superiority. The latest example which demonstrates that what you've seen holds up and reproves itself in any kind of competition is Chevrolet's sweeping victories in the 1966 Pure Oil Performance Trials. We won in every class we could enter, beat all comers. Caprice beat out Buick LeSabre 400, Pontiac Grand Prix, and Dodge Polara. Corvair 500 outscored Rambler American, Ford Falcon, and Dodge Dart. The SS 396 swamped Buick Grand Sport, Pontiac GTO, and Oldsmobile 442. And one of our SS 396s won 28 out of a possible 30 points, while our second entry was piling up almost as sensational a record. Corsa scored a convincing victory over Mustang and Barracuda. This is having a tremendous impact on the motoring public, with advantages like these. And with your big selling months of March and April right here, it makes you want to go all out right now. And Chevrolet responds by moving up the traditional spring campaign, the kind of award-packed, prize-packed giant campaign you've come to expect in May and June, to right now. March 1st begins your greatest sales campaign in history for everyone connected with selling Chevrolet. Double Dividend Days, the March-April sales campaign for Chevrolet dealers, managers, salesmen. Double dividends for you. Here's how it works. Chevrolet dealers, 1 out of 3 wins. You'll be matched in groups of 3 with comparable objectives. Winners and your wives will be feted at zone double dividend celebration parties. Plus, as you'll see, every time a dealer wins, extra dividends go to the salesman in the dealership. Now, all Chevrolet sales managers, 1 out of every 5 wins. General sales managers, new car managers, used car managers, truck managers, fleet managers, combination managers. You're all in this giant sales spectacular. Groupings of 5 will have similar objectives. Those of you with the highest percent of sales win, and win big. You'll enjoy sun-drenched days and star-studded nights on a lavish, fun-packed, all-expense trip for 2. You're going to Mexico City and Acapulco. The sun, the water, the nightlife, golf, swimming, and all kinds of sports activities, luxury services, the Chevrolet style of hosting. It's all there waiting for you. And now the big news, the big dividends of Double Dividend Days. Chevrolet salesman, this is a salesman campaign. 75% of all the payoffs, 3/4 of the pie, go to the men who do the face-to-face selling. Go to you. And for the most part, you'll be competing right in your own dealership. There'll be a tremendous pool to be won by the salesman right in your dealership. By you, a dividend pool that pays off in cold, hard cash. Or your choice from a vast array of top-flight merchandise. Or if you prefer, trips to dramatic and exciting places. And every one of you has an equal chance to win. Now, why do we call them Double Dividend Days? Because there is a special zone, big board double dividend. And this is your Double Dividend scorecard. With it, you can keep track of how many points you earn and see how many points each specific car or truck is worth. Now, certain sales and deliveries are worth more than others. Extra effort here piles up points fast. As for the rewards, right in this zone, there will be a prize worth $1,000. The winner's choice in merchandise awards. Another prize worth $500. Another prize worth $350. Another prize worth $150. And 30 prizes worth $100 each in merchandise or trip awards. That's 34 grand awards to the 34 top big board double dividend salesmen in each zone. And there's still more. If your dealer is one of the 1 out of 3 who wins in the dealer campaign, your dealership shares in the double dividend stock split. This means that extra dividends will be added to your dealership pool. Dividends good for additional merchandise awards or trips. During double dividend days, you'll get strong advertising and merchandising support like never before in Chevrolet campaign history, constantly driving home the double dividend days theme. Double dividend spreads in newspapers, double dividend radio commercials on NBC, CBS, and other Chevrolet news programs, double dividend television commercials on Bonanza, Huntley Brinkley, Bewitched, double dividend national direct mail to 5,100,000 62, 63, and 64 Chevrolet owners. And Chevrolet salesmen will have this hard-hitting mailer to send out locally. There's a plentiful supply, so saturate your area with them. Over 1/2 billion advertising impressions in March alone. The strongest advertising support of a sales campaign in Chevrolet history. Everything's big about double dividend days, and double truly tells the story. The greatest campaign you've ever had. Double dividends for dealers, for managers, for salesmen, cold cash, merchandise awards, or trips, plus the greatest goingest product lineup in Chevrolet history. Double dividends to put real impact into your two great selling earning success months of March and April.
Well, there you have it. You've seen the full impact of your Chevrolet story for 1966. You've seen the impact that's built into Corvair, Corvette, Chevelle, Chevy 2, Chevrolet trucks, and Chevrolet. You've seen the selling impact that's possible when you put it all together and punch it home. And that, after all, is the impact that counts. The solid substance of fact, impression, and persuasion that you put into your selling to make you the kind of quality salesman with the kind of quality salesmanship that makes people say, yes. That's impact.